I don't think the table should just switch up the roster unless the narrative makes sense to do so.
Yeah, yeah, and when we suggested that, I didn't, mean that once they all kind of come back to just
Mhm,
randomly mix the tables up. Like for sure, wherever they decide to go should have reason and merit behind it. But like as it stands now, when we look at, let's take the soldiers table for example, right? We have Teor, Cadigan, Tyranny, Wick, Thimble. They all
mhm,
left for pretty different reasons. Sid wanted to find his brother. Thimble wanted revenge. Tyranny and Wick just need to get out, and Cadigan,
mhm.
kind of had some connections there as well, and so went along with them. But whatever the next sort of thing is that they get up to might not be that, right? So yeah, I mean, just like
Mhm.
a perfect example, if Thimble wants to go to the Golden Orchard, Julian wants to go to the Golden Orchard, and you
They
know,
have reasons to go.
right, and who else, decides why or where? What if Hal and Taisha find out their son's somewhere else, and both of them decide to go there? Like I
Yeah.
could see for sure Taisha and Octus going in different directions now after what we've seen through the Seekers
Mhm.
table, because I think that she very much before saw him as the sort of surrogate son, needs protection, has no family.
Yes.
But there's kind of, even though they've kind of reconciled a little bit, there's also been enough, I think, of a rift there now, or at least some clashing, that he's grown up and she can see like he's sort of coming into his own,
Mhm.
and sort of needs to figure things out for himself.
Yeah, I find their relationship really interesting because she cannot protect him anymore. She couldn't protect him,
Yeah.
and that's something she, I think, also has to depart she has to mourn and depart from.
Yeah.
So I can see I also Hal, I feel like Hal is gonna get to that point where he's like, "I am a soldier again. I need to be a soldier again for my family." And, we took our comments from YouTube. There was one on TikTok that said that Hal is giving major Ned
Ned
Stark
Stark
vibes.
energy. Yeah. Well, and if we think back to
Um
that cold open where he talked to Thiazi when Thiazi was going to war, and he's like, "No, I got a family now." I think
Mhm.
that, well, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. That that's what kept him from war last time, but now this time it's going to be what pushes him to war. He goes to war to protect his family.